Okay, thanks for leaving your name and email. Now you're on a quick video that I'm going to show you, which is basically about yours, or you may have text message. You probably sent the information, texted Game Loot, and you came across this. You left your name and email, which is one of the forms I teach my team on how to get targeted, interested prospects that turns to customers or teammates such as yourself, hopefully. But you saw on there where it stated, see how I make cash daily with mobile games. So claim your spot if it's still available. We have certain spots. This is by invitation only. This is a different team, ladies and gentlemen. You will see with Game Loot Network if you decide to join with us, how unique my team is. Based on my leadership, I'm going to guide you on how to get targeted marketing. That's what I focus on. That's what I do. So I'm going to be back, but watch the brief 6-minute presentation video about how the mobile gaming industry is worth over $40 billion and is growing exponentially, and how top leaders are positioning themselves today, not tomorrow, but today, right now. This is a ground level. That's why I'm in this here network marketing, or this multi-level marketing niche here. I'm going to repeat that. Top leaders are positioning themselves today to benefit from this massive growth that's happening. So watch the video, and once we come from the video, I'm going to teach you. So stay tuned. I'm going to teach you. Whether you join my team or not, I'm going to teach you a marketing training, how to get your phones ringing ASAP, or how to get leads from your emails of people who are willing to do business with you today, or join your team today. So as I said before this video, if you saw my YouTube video as it stated on here, join me with Clay Cooley as he states, shop me first, shop me last, come see Clay Cooley. I'm saying the same thing for Team SFG. Watch me first or watch me last. Either way, come see Nicholas Brown of Team SFG. This is a fun business. As you can see too, that phone is ringing. So go ahead, because of my leads, as I told you, that's as an example. Go ahead and watch that video, the 6-minute video, and I'll be back with you ASAP, as soon as possible. Thanks.
Did you know that by taking advantage of your social media contacts, your friends, and your followers, the mobile gaming industry generated over $40 billion last year and is projected to grow over 50% in the next 2 years alone to over $60 billion annually? Now let me ask you, how much of that crazy money are they paying you? I mean, they are using your contacts after all, right? Well, for the first time in history, the game is about to change. Keep listening. Now, you may or may not have a passion for gaming, but there is definitely no avoiding this multi-billion-dollar gorilla either. Could you imagine if every time someone sent an invitation to play a game like Candy Crush, you could potentially get paid? How many game invitations have you received? Mobile gamers are quite likely the largest unpaid sales force in the world today. Wouldn't it be nice to have a huge sales force that was so passionate about your product that they work for you for free? Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how you can generate massive income from the mobile gaming craze and put an army of passionate, unrelenting, and unpaid salespeople to work for you. Please stop what you're doing and pay close attention as I reveal how you can turn this passion into profits. Listen, I know there is a lot of hype out there, but smart business leaders can see through hype when they're able to relate to the reality of the information presented. If you use social media, then you know how many people will send you invitations to play games. They send invitations again and again and again. Like great salespeople, they're passionate and persistent. But these people aren't getting paid. They're simply sending these invitations so they can get a free upgrade or a few extra lives within that game. So, to say that people are willing to promote games is not hype. It's something that you and anyone else who hears about this will have seen and experienced themselves. But now, they can actually share in the massive revenues being generated by this mobile gaming revolution. Let me explain the Game Loot Network and how people who act on this opportunity can start generating a full-time income fast. It's really simple, actually. Game Loot Network pays people to introduce great mobile games to established networks of passionate gamers. This industry-changing program offers a compensation plan where you can win prizes and earn income when people play and share those games. If you're listening to my voice, I bet you know at least 100 people who play games on their mobile devices on a regular basis. Hey, maybe you're one of them. Angry Birds is a great example. Did you know that about 200 million people play Angry Birds every day, and that the company who launched it is worth over $1 billion? What about Candy Crush? Like I said, everyone has been invited to play Candy Crush. Most people have been invited multiple times. The company that launched it recently sold for almost $6 billion. And over 93 million people play that game every single day all over the world. The profits are massive. You've probably at least heard of Clash of Clans. This game made over $830 million in its very first year. And the company who made this game is estimated to be worth over $10 billion today. Have you ever played or seen someone play the game Draw Something? Ready for this? They had 20 million downloads in the first 10 days, and 7 weeks later, they sold it for $200 million. Doesn't that sound like a lot of money? When a game goes viral on social media, it can generate enough money to run a small country. Users played, liked, and shared those games, and the gaming companies took advantage of their contacts, their friends, their followers, and their gaming passion to create amazing success. So, how much money did they pay out to the people who made them billions? Nothing. Zero. Because those billions upon billions of dollars were generated without actually paying a cent to the people who promoted them. But now is your chance to cash in on this incredible phenomenon. You are one of the very first people in the world to know about the vision of the Game Loop Network, where home business enthusiasts can now claim a chunk of this multi-billion-dollar industry. Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and so many other billionaires state that the absolute key to wealth is to pursue passion and seize the opportunity to monetize it. Your opportunity to monetize the passion for gaming is here. In fact, there may be no more lucrative passion in the world right now. Game Loop Network is the ultimate gaming community that combines three incredible elements, creating an awesome mobile gaming experience that is the foundation for this massive opportunity. Game Loop Network will feature an ever-expanding library of mobile games, a fun and exciting social gaming community that you can be a part of and help to grow, and a gamified prize center called Loot Cove, where your tokens can be used to compete to win valuable prizes. Game Loop Network has just gone live with their compensation plan, and people from all over the world are getting ready to harness the mobile gaming juggernaut and convert it to cold hard cash. So, let's get you set up and rolling. Here's how it works and what you need to do right now. Click the link below and discover how you can become a game ambassador and take full advantage of the global passion that is gaming. People who act now will gain a larger market share than people who act tomorrow. People who act tomorrow will have a bigger opportunity than those who act next week. So, if you are seeing this right now, you will be in a powerful position by taking action. Click the button below this video and get started as a game ambassador right now to be involved in the incredible mobile gaming revolution at its very inception. If you have dreamed of wealth and freedom from the conventional 9-to-5 schedule that enslaves everyone else and are ready to profit from the passion people have for gaming, the universe is set to reward you. Your story will match the story of all the wealthy people who tapped into the passion and seized an opportunity when it was presented. The time to act on this is now, right now. Click the button below this video and embark on this life-changing journey with us. Game Loop Network.
As you can see from watching the 6-minute presentation video, which talks about the mobile gaming industry is worth over $40 billion and then growing exponentially, this is the right network marketing or multi-level marketing business you guys can join. This is a trend that's about to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. For example, before you watched the video, before I told you about the video, that was a potential customer right then and there for my system that I teach my team, Team SFG. I will teach you that. But I'm going to show you a system whether you join my team or not. At the end of this next video, which is the video talks about compensation, I'm going to show you a method on there. So watch the brief video and let's get you started to making money today. Once I teach you the bandit sign method of building your business fast in 2 to 3 hours, I'm not kidding, from you signing up as a game ambassador, if you apply and follow the steps that I show you, it will work. You will have no problem gaining your investment and getting it back. So go ahead and watch this video and I'll see you right after the compensation video.
Hi everyone, this is Game Dude, and in the next few minutes I'm going to walk you step by step, slide by slide through the Game Loot Network compensation plan overview. Now there is an accompanying document for this, which is a detailed compensation plan for Game Loot Network. This is an overview video, and if you have any questions, if you need any definitions, make sure to take a look at that detailed compensation plan document. So let's get started. There are 3 steps to change the game or achieve the results that you're looking for with the Game Loot Network compensation plan. Let's walk through each of those 3 steps to change the game. Number 1, become a game ambassador. There are 2 types of players in Game Loot Network. There are premium gamers and there are game ambassadors. And game ambassadors have the privilege of accessing this incredible compensation plan. So step number 1 is become a game ambassador. Step number 2, take just a little bit of action. Tell the world about Game Loot Network and get commission qualified. I'll walk you through that. And step number 3, level up your game to increase your return, to increase your income, to increase what you get from this absolutely incredible compensation plan. So let's walk through each of those one at a time. How do I become a game ambassador? Step number 1, purchase a 500 token pack for $100. Those are universal tokens. They can be used throughout Game Loot Network. So purchase a 500 token pack for $100. And step number 2, subscribe to the Marketing Arcade for $24.99. So a total of $124.99. That's how you become a game ambassador. You have 500 universal tokens and you have the foundation, the Marketing Arcade, that will help you to grow an incredible network marketing business with Game Loot Network. So how do I get commission qualified? Once you are a game ambassador, you take some very, very simple steps to get commission qualified. Personally sponsor 3 game ambassadors and place 1 each in 3 legs. Place 1 in each of 3 legs. Personally sponsor 3 game ambassadors and place 1 in each of 3 legs. Let me walk you through that. This is you. You've become a game ambassador. You purchased that 500 token pack. You subscribe to the Marketing Arcade and you sponsor your first game ambassador. You go out there and you go, hey, Game Loot Network is awesome. You should come take a look. You sponsor your first game ambassador. We give you an additional 500 tokens. That's a $100 value for building your team. You go out there and you get your second person. You put them in your second leg. We give you an additional 500 tokens, another $100 value just for building your team. And then your third person, you are now compensation plan qualified. Compensation plan qualified. So I'm going to walk through that one more time. You become a game ambassador. You sponsor 1 person in 1 leg. You sponsor a second game ambassador in a second leg. And that third game ambassador gets you compensation plan qualified. Here's what that looks like. Level up your game. The moment you sponsor that third person, you are level 1 and qualified for 2 streams of income. So your comp plan qualified, you've qualified for 2 streams of income. Daily residual commission. Every single day you will receive a commission based upon the value of your network. And a one-time level up bonus as you work through the 14 levels in the Game Loot Network compensation plan. 2 things you should know before we get into these 14 levels. Number 1, all volume is calculated using the 40% rule. The 40% rule means no more than 40% of the qualifying volume for any level may come from any one of your 3 legs. So you have 3 legs. You can't do all the volume in 1 leg to reach a level. You can't do all the volume in 2 legs to reach a level. Only 40%. You have to spread out 100% of the volume necessary to reach and level up over your 3 legs. And the second thing you should know is all volume counts to infinite depth. So in those 3 legs, if the person down below you in your network is playing games, having fun, and sharing their excitement, you get credit for that volume. So it's an easy way to level up. You have 3 legs, 40% rule, all volume counts. And once you're qualified, you get access to 14 levels of compensation. 14 levels of compensation. You get qualified at level 1. You have 3 active game ambassadors. You've already received an additional 1,000 tokens for your first 2. That's a $200 value. And then once you get your 3rd active game ambassador, you get a daily commission of $5 and a level up bonus of $250. As you continue building, you can look at the numbers under group volume. As you continue building, 1,200, you get $20 in daily commission and a level up bonus of $500. You continue building in those 3 legs, 40% rule, all volume counts, 3,900 brings you to $30 a day and $1,250 level up bonuses, all the way up to a group volume, infinite levels over 3 legs, 3 million in volume, gives you a daily commission of $3,000 per day and a one-time bonus payment of $200,000. Guys, it's an incredible comp plan, 14 levels, and you can grow your team in an incredible way while getting paid lots and lots of money for building that team. We wanted to create something incredible for those of you out there who are awesome leaders. And that's what this screen says here. But wait, there's more. We want to create an incredible team culture and reward those leaders that commit to changing the lives of the people on their team. We created the $10,000 Builder Bonus Promotion. The $10,000 Builder Bonus is awarded on your 4th personally qualified game ambassador and above to infinity. Remember, your first 3 game ambassadors count for your personal qualification. On your 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th, 25th, 50th, 100th, 1000th qualified game ambassador and above, you get to access the $10,000 Builder Bonus Promotion. Here's what that looks like. As you help your 4th and above personally qualified game ambassador, personally sponsored game ambassador reach those levels. That game ambassador reaches level 1. They've sponsored their 3 active game ambassadors. They get $5 a day and a $250 bonus as per the normal compensation plan. And for helping them reach that goal, for being a great builder, a great leader, you get a $500 bonus. As they continue to move, they get $1,200 in group volume. They get $20 a day and a $500 bonus. You get a $1,000 one-time bonus for helping them reach that goal. As they continue to build and you help them, you lead, you teach them what they need to know, they reach a $3,900 volume, $30 a day, a $1,250 bonus. You get $2,500 for being an awesome leader. And as they reach $10,000, remember it's the $10,000 Builder Bonus Promotion. As they reach $10,000, they get $50 a day, a $2,500 bonus, and we round out your total of $10,000 with a one-time payment of $6,000 for being an awesome leader. That brings us to a total of $10,000 per person for helping your team achieve success, and you can do that as many times as you'd like. So this compensation plan has 3 incredible ways to get paid, to play games, have fun, and share your excitement. Those 3 ways are daily residual income ranging from $5 a day to $3,000 a day. That's over $1 million a year in daily residual income at the top level. In addition, there are one-time level up bonuses for working your way through those 14 levels. It's almost $900,000 in one-time bonuses as you move from level 1 to level 14. And number 3, the $10,000 Builder Bonus Promotion for being an awesome leader, for helping your team to grow, and for creating a culture of leadership and community within Game Loot Network. Guys, it's an incredible compensation plan. You can access all three immediately. You go to work, you build your team, and all three of these ways to get paid are accessible to you. So become a game ambassador and let's build Game Loot Network together. Game on.
Once again, thanks for leaving your name and email. I showed you 2 videos on about this new wave of MLM or network marketing that's going on now. But I'm straight to the point. I like to get straight to the point. I don't like to waste anyone time. So I'm going to show you how to get your investment back if you decide to join my team. Whether you join my team or not, I'm going to give you this training. That's what my passion is. I know how to get the phones ringing easily with targeted customers or targeted prospects or leads. My team gets targeted leads. Anyhow, let's get back to the source. These are the steps. These are the 4 easy steps. This is one method I can teach you, and I teach my team on how to be successful very quick. So here's the method. This is called bandit size method. Here's the story to this. I build portfolios. I like residual. I like my money working for me instead of me working for money. There's a writer by the name of Robert Kawasaki. He has a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. One of the methods you want to be is on the right side. You want to have your money working for you instead of you working for money. But you want to be on the B and I side. But anyhow, get that book. That's an example. And that's the purpose of what I'm doing. And that's the method you want to have. You want to have that method of that mentality of you want to have factories. You want to build factories. Would you rather have the bread or the factory, as I have said before? I build factories. I build residuals. Every time I get up or hourly, I have leads or I have cash. I have a source of income coming in. This is going to build your source. So where this method of bandit sign comes in to place, I buy houses. I do own the financing. I get motivated sellers. I come across this, so it depends on if you're in a city, depends on what city you're in. You ever see those yellow signs that say we buy houses for cash, or call me, I'll buy your cash, or I'll buy foreclosures? This is the method you're going to use. This is a form. Every time I plug in 100 to 500 calls on the weekends, which is good, which is what our team, you are going to do. This is how we're going to plug. We're going to do a campaign. I call it the Jerry Lewis campaign. A March for Dimes. You ever saw that March for Dimes where it happens midnight on Saturday and ends on Sunday, where they're raising money? Where our team is going to have a march of cash from Friday to Sunday by placing bandit signs. My team. I'm going to close it for you. Or my system is going to close these deals. So by that Monday, you guys are going to be on a different level of making income, because I'm going to show you that. I'm showing people, so you should be excited. I want multimillionaires, but I digress. So here's the steps. This is the example is going to happen. So whether you join my team or not, you're welcome. You're going to be successful if you follow or apply this. Now, some of these steps here, you're going to have to, if you don't have, like, for example, a website, you're going to have to purchase a website. But follow the steps. This work. That's why I say it can take 2 or 3 hours. You rocking and rolling if you have some of these steps. So step 1, purchase this software. You want to build leads, text messaging. Text messaging is so strong. There's a 90% open rate when someone gets a text message. And once again, why this is so unique is mobile gaming. It deals with the phones. This is so strong, ladies and gentlemen. So, number 1, purchase a SMS WordPress mobile software. You can go here for the site. It's still available. I think it's only $47. Boom, one-time fee. I'll teach you guys that also. My team, you're on my team, I'm going to teach you that. Or you currently have the steps on how to get started in more detail. Number 2, purchase a dedicated domain name with Namecheap.com. Less than 88 cents, ladies and gentlemen. You can get your name.info for 88 cents for the whole year. Boom. They also will host that also. If you don't have hosting, they will host that for you. So if someone type in your name, johndoe.info, they will host it for you. Less than $12, $12 to $17 for the hosting for the year, ladies and gentlemen. All this is cheap, very cheap, but it's an investment. You got to invest. But I'm going to show you how to get that investment out over and over and over. Number 3, sign up with GetResponse for autoresponder service. That's going to help you build your email list. Remember the niches in the list. The niches in the list. I don't care what MLM, or what business you're in. Always build your list. Always build your list. That's your niche. That's your market. That's your followers. Like you guys are part of my followers. I'm going to teach you that. So it don't matter what part of the world where you at. You can come. I could come up anywhere because I'm doing it different. There's no content without context. Context is foundation. So I'm teaching you how to build your context in order to put contents. Think of a glass. You can't put water in there without that context, right? Which water is content. That's the method. I'm sure you guys have to do it backwards. A lot of people do it the opposite. So, number 4. This is where you can go buy a quick sign, a little hard 18 by 18 sign, a 12 by 12, 18 sign. Okay? Remember the method. If you don't know this method, I'll open your eyes. When you drive around the neighborhood and exit that service street, you always see those signs. We buy houses cash, or I can get you out of foreclosure, whatever. We buy ugly houses. This is the method you use, and you're just going to word it different. Number 4. Okay, so go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or Family Dollar, or search on Google for the word plastic signs, blank signs on there. So I'm going to show you an example right there. I'm going to show you an example of your search for your blank signs while we're watching this video here, okay? While I'm showing you this video, this is the method. Here's the link here for your WordPress. Here's the blank signs for your blank signs. See I punched that? This is who you can go to. 100 signs, $100. Boom. Free signs in 5 minutes. Boom. This is the site. This is, I jumped the gun too here. Also, this is the next step. See, GetResponse for your autoresponder. Now, you go back there. I'm showing you the links. Also, you will have an example of the link also. I will show you an example. So, SMS WordPress, go there to purchase, scroll down to purchase. I'm going to give you a link to that. This is for signs in case if you want to get started now. Go to Home Depot or call in your local neighborhood, local area, your city, and order some signs. Maybe you can pick them up right then and there, or you can order them. In the meantime, while you're waiting on the order, go ahead and get that phone ringing by putting up a generic sign. Go to Home Depot. This is what you're going to use. So these I'm giving you the recipe here. Just think of that. So I'm giving you the recipe. So back here, okay? Boom. Current slide. Let me put from the current slide. All right, we're back. So go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or Family Dollar. Search on Google for plastic signs. Go purchase 25 to 100 signs. Place them on stop signs. Place the signs. So buy your signs, your nails, and plug. Hit them on the poles. So number 4, write on the signs with a thick marker, no smear mark. Big thick marker, you can buy that, at Walmart or Home Depot. They have those big thick markers. Black markers. Write the following message with your dedicated phone number, which is text number that you're going to get from WordPress mobile software, which is going to be added to your GetResponse, right? It works better to handwrite it instead of get it printed out. If you handwrite them, make it more personal, you'll get a lot more call. Just straight to the point. Just think about it. If someone exits off a service road and comes to a stop sign and they read that big yellow sign that's handwritten and states get paid for playing games, which they're 9 times out of 10 they're already looking down. You're looking down at your mobile phone looking at messages, and you say get paid for playing games, text or listen to 24-hour message. Boom. That's it. That's your lead. That's your lead. So that's just one of the forms, ladies and gentlemen. I want to keep brief. So go ahead and sign up. You're going to see below here the link to get signed, to get started. Once you get started, go ahead and sign up with my personal Facebook group. And I'm going to give you more messages. I'm going to give you another training also. It's a little bit more detail on the YouTube in-stream. Also, once you sign up, I'm going to give classes, a training also. I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed. I just want you to get your investment, start making money. I want you guys to become an emerald. Emerald. Or I'm sorry, Sapphire 2. I want you to get that 10,000 bonus in the next 7 to 10 days. I'm going to help you get there. Some of you guys will get there quicker. But once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Go ahead and get started. Time is valuable, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't have $125 to invest, I'm going to ask you one quick question. You ready? How does that feel? How does that feel not to have extra $150, extra $500, extra $1,000? So you can't afford not to get started, whether you use me or use someone else. This is a venue. This is a source. Do this. Do this. And I'm going to let you go. One more thing, too, to think about it. There's two processes that people go through daily. They're either trying to help or enhance. They're trying to get away from their problem or enhance. I just said it. Pain or pleasure. There's two things you go through. Pain or pleasure daily. While we speak now, you're on this site. Either you're trying to get rid of a pain, no money, or you on this site, you're trying to enhance your pleasure by creating more what? Money. So do that, whether it's me or whether it's someone else. But I can get you there a lot quicker. The source. I can make it easier for you. So thanks again. As you can see, my passion. But oh yeah, one more thing. If you guys came from my team, because this video, if you're watching this video coming from one of my team members, go ahead and click that link. Make sure you put that member number, that team member that referred you here, okay? And I look forward to seeing you guys on the other side of Team SFG. Thanks for watching.